तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning. Please see page number 125. Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna's life is a searchlight of infinite power thrown upon the whole mass of Indian religious thought. He was the living commentary to the Vedas and to their aim. He had lived in one life the whole cycle of the national religious existence in India. He is the latest and the most perfect, the concentrated embodiment of knowledge, love, renunciation, Catholicity, and the desire to serve mankind. These are the words of Swami Vivekananda and his guru, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Tomorrow actually is his birthday. That is the biggest festival that we celebrate inside the mutt. I extend a warm invitation to all of you. So Swamiji is describing, Vivekananda is describing his guru. He is a searchlight of infinite power thrown upon the whole mass of Indian religious thought. We all know that India has been a spiritual land for millennia, for centuries, for ages. Okay? If you go outside India, other countries, they all believe that India is a spiritual land. There, yogis exist. They basically seek yoga, union with God, union with divine. That is the impression they have about India. Of course, now we also have become very materialistic. That's a different thing. But still, the undercurrent is very strong here, the spiritual current. With a number of sages and saints that we have produced, that literature, the voluminous, humongous amount of literature is available. Knowledge on yoga, spirituality. So his life is a searchlight of infinite power. You really want to understand all these scriptures, all the spiritual wisdom of India, you don't have to read all these books. You just read his life, you will understand. That's what Vivekananda is saying. He was a living commentary to the Vedas and to their aim. Directly by reading Vedas, we don't understand much. Difficult for ordinary people. But if you just read his life, it's just like that. It's a commentary to the Vedas. What Vedas want to proclaim, what Vedas want to declare. The same actually you will understand by reading his life and by reading his teachings. He had lived in one life the whole cycle of the national religious existence of India. For the last 7,000-8,000 of years, whatever the religious life we have lived, whatever the spiritual life we have lived, so he relived all that in one life. Such an intensely condensed spiritual life, it was Sri Ramakrishna. He says he is the latest and the most perfect, the concentrated embodiment of knowledge, love, renunciation, Catholicity, and the desires to serve mankind. He has practiced the spiritual sadhanas of all the major religions, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and he has declared that all paths are valid paths to reach God. Vivekananda also declared this in the Chicago Parliament of Religions, just as different rivers originate at different places and reach the same ocean, right? All these paths, major religions, ultimately lead to the same goal. The Lord is one, Sri Ramakrishna used to say. We may be calling him by different names. Somebody may be calling him, Jehovah. Somebody may be calling him by the name Allah. Somebody may be calling the same truth by the name Brahman or Rama or Krishna. Names may be different, but the ultimate truth is one and the same. So water is same. Somebody will call it a gel, somebody call it a pani, right? There are different names. Somebody may be calling it apa. The ultimate truth is one. Maybe names are different. And there are very, very, very simple teachings. Sri Ramakrishna used to teach the highest spiritual truths with everyday examples and small parables. He says a boat actually can be there in water, but water should not enter into the boat, right? What happens if water enter into the boat? Boat will sink, right? Like that, we have to live in this world, but the world should not enter into us. What does that mean? We have to live in the world, but the world should not stick to us. In the sense that everything God's. Nothing belongs to us as such, including our physical body and mind. The whole universe is only one owner, that is God. So whenever you take something from the world, you should have that in memory all the time, that I am taking something of God's. I'm actually consuming, I'm enjoying, I'm taking the thing of God. That sense actually you have, and that take things. But if you forget that, you develop attachment. This is mine. I want this. So then when do you develop attachment? Suppose it just goes away from you, you have pain. So you need to live life in a detached manner in this world. He gives another example, lotus leaf. Lotus leaf always stays in water, but water doesn't stick to the lotus leaf. That's the beauty of it. Always it stays in water, but the water doesn't stick to lotus leaf. In the same manner, we need to conduct ourselves here if you want to reduce your suffering. Otherwise, the world will cause enormous suffering to people. Today, why you think actually people are suffering in the world? Because of attachment. I want this. This is mine. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, I and mine is only ignorance. What is yours? Nothing is yours. Everything is God's, including your body. Our body is made up of five elements, Panchabhutas we call, right? Five elements. The mind is made up of three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Who created three gunas? God has created. Who created the five elements? The earth, fire, air, akasha. Everything actually is created by the Lord. How can you appropriate something which belongs to God to yourself? You cannot. So, when you take something from this world, take with the understanding and idea that that belongs to God. I'm taking something which belongs to God. When you have that sense, you will not get attached to anything. So, you will not have any suffering because nothing is mine, everything is His. So, when you conduct yourself in this manner, there won't be much suffering. Otherwise, the world, the way it is, the way we conduct ourselves, brings enormous pain to us because we have forgotten this basic fact that there is only one owner for this universe. Everything belongs to that owner, and we must express our gratitude and thankfulness for whatever we take from this universe. That's the minimum thing that we need to do. Always actually be grateful and express your gratitude to the Lord. Okay, oh Lord, actually, this belongs to you. I want to use it. I want to enjoy it. I want to take it for myself. Fine. As children of God, He's our Father after all. It is His duty to provide for us. But from our side, we should at least express this little thankfulness and gratitude. Then life becomes more meaningful and beautiful. There will be less suffering. Okay? We can enjoy everything of this world, but with detachment, with a sense of gratitude and thankfulness to God, and with full awareness and understanding that everything belongs to God, nothing belongs to us. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.